Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. I am Jim, I'm 62 years old, and I have 3 years before I'm going to retire. So today we're going to go through Social Security and my scenario with Social Security, the things I was worried about, the things that we've kind of researched and things we kind of figured out and kind of where we are right now. So if you look at this video and you get anything out of it, it helps you in any way, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell because I'll be doing many more videos in the future. And with that, let's get into the video. Okay, so this is the slide I'm going to go over in this video. So basically this is Social Security, when to take it. And this is my example. Most of these numbers are my numbers, although there's one here that I'll talk about that's for everybody. And everything here is as of today. So it's July of 2026. And this is what it is today. I'm still working full time. I'm still contributing to my Social Security. So these numbers for me are gonna change, right? But just know this is what it is today. It's just to give you an idea of what's going to happen, right? So let's talk about it a little bit. Um, so if you start to draw Social Security at age 65, basically until you reach 67, okay, so basically for 2 years, you cannot have an earned income more than 24,480. I got a typo here. It should be for 20 after 24,480. Social Security will begin to withhold $1 for every $2 you're over the limit. That can get pretty big, right? So if you're thinking you're going to retire at 65 and draw Social Security, and you're going to do some supplemental income, either maybe you're going to keep working, or maybe you'll do a side job or something like that. You got to be very careful here because you can only make 24,480 a year. So just that's got to be big on your mind about what you're going to do. Um, the next thing is if you start to draw Social Security age 67. Now, age 67 is officially full retirement age. Again, as of July of 2026, this is the full retirement age. They could always change it, right? But this is what it is right now. At full retirement, if I had waited, so from 65 to 67, for me, again, this number is mine, not yours, I would make an additional $543 a month, right? And again, this number is going to change because I'm still contributing, between now and age 65 and everything else, right? But you can now have unlimited earned income. So when you turn 67, or officially what it is when you hit full retirement age, which right now is 67, you can then have unlimited earned income. You can go back working full time, make a full paycheck, and there's no penalty for that at all. So that's something just to be aware of. Now, there's one thing here at start to draw Social Security at age 70. There is one thing here that confused me and I had to go research it. Age 70 is if you start drawing Social Security then you're going to get the maximum amount payout from Social Security for your situation. For me, as of right now, if I wait till I'm age 70, I will make an additional $1,512 a month compared to age 65. So if I wait 5 years, I will be making an additional $1,512 a month, right? And again, this number is going to go up because I'm continuing to work. That's huge. But the thing that does confuse people here, and like this is what I was saying, it confuses me, is age 70 is not your full retirement age. That's 67. Age 70 is like deferred retirement. You're beyond your full retirement age, but then you get more money out of Social Security the longer you wait. So that's a big key factor here. So I'll give you a few more things on my side, what we're thinking about. Let me jump back to the main camera here. So some things that we're looking at and we're thinking about on our side is this. It originally planned to pull Social Security at age 65. Just thinking that trying to save us from having to pull too much out of our retirement investments in our retirement account, I wanted to get that Social Security coming in right away so we can make that money last longer. And talking to our financial advisor, they really kind of showed to us that, well, if you wait till you're 67, you know, you'll be okay. You have no problem, drawing on your account, waiting to 67. Still retired at 65, but waiting to draw Social Security to 67, you're still going to be okay. So with this program that we're working on now, and I'll do a video on it, in the future here. So it's called Bowden. I believe I'm saying that right. Um, it's a retirement planning tool, and it basically takes all your accounts, it takes your expenses, everything else, and it uses something called the Monte Carlo algorithms calculations, which what that does is it sends your exact setup and scenario through all these different possibilities, right? And then it comes back with a percent of, based on all the possibilities, we think you are this percent, going to make it, right? And anything like above 72, 75 is where you want to be. Anything above that, you're in good shape at that point. Um, so when we were looking at it, like again, we originally done 65 and then we decided to go 67. I went out there and messed around with a few different scenarios and I changed my retirement age to 70 and leaving our expense budget the same. And our percent of going to make it went to 99. So again, this is all our account, our situation, but now, I was kind of worried at first between 65 and 70. That means we're going to have to pull and live off of our retirement funds. And that was originally kind of scary to me. It's like, we might draw that thing down pretty quick. Well, no, there is a dip, but then when Social Security kicks in at 70, it goes up, and we end up at the end way higher value than we would have if we started pulling it at 65 and even 67. So our thought process now is we're going to wait at least to 67. I'm still going to retire at 65. We'll start drawing at 65. Wait to draw Social Security to at least 67, but then when we get to 67, we'll determine, do we just go ahead and wait until 70 or not? It's like, where are we? I think from everything I'm seeing, we're probably going to wait till 70 because it just, again, all these algorithms and calculations, the way they work, that's the best case scenario for us to go. And it like, again, in my brain, it didn't make sense. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to draw my account way down. Well, it doesn't. It actually ends up at the end with a much higher value. So I hope that helps you guys or helps some of you with this and gives you some information. Maybe you go research your own situation. Again, this is all based on our situation, but I think the basics are the same for everybody. So, please leave me a comment down below. Give me any kind of suggestions here. And, I'll be glad to respond. And I'll be doing more investigations and doing more videos on things. So if you even have suggestions on things you would like me to look into, please leave that comment down below as well. And I will incorporate that into future videos. So with that, thanks for viewing the video, and we'll see you in the next one.